from beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First play, and Young is going to throw it. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Young. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Denzel Mims, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now the rookie 3rd-round pick. It's Devon Achane. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Again, it's Achane. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. You look at this Carolina defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, Do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Dolphins had a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. Throw caught by A-Chain. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
From midfield, here's Tua. Going up top. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Panthers are going to have it here at their own 15.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now Young going to move him around. Now Young throwing to start the drive. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Out of his end zone, Young. And connecting here with DJ Shark. So the completion good for 7 there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
3rd and long for Young. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Here comes Marshall in motion right. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. This defense for the Dolphins, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready?
2 yards to go, second down.
Black shot. Yellow.
Young to throw it. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Dolphins nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
21G. Hey, come on, two.
Tua to try again on second down. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it.
Nice jab. Come on, two. 20, TX.
Tua on 4th down. That's Tua's running back complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Black Ultra. Hey, go steal. Steal, black. Ready.
Here's Young from the shotgun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Terrace Marshall, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Panthers 21, Dolphins nothing.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, Jack?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball. I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Watch it, Oscar. Yeah.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
They run for it. A-Chain. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A-Chain here. They stay on the ground. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
On 2nd down, a run by A-Chain. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. The Dolphins on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
A 1st down throw for Young. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Drill, 52.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Out of the gun, it's Young. He's into space past the 25. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Yellow, zoom.
1st and 10, Young. That's complete. Again, he's got Marshall. Touchdown, Panthers. Terrace Marshall with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers continue to pull away here in this first half.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. They try to set up the screen. Oh, nearly disaster, but it's incomplete. Not much chance of that working. Almost intercepted. It's 2nd down. A-Chain gets it from the gun. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. Tua now on 1st down. They'll swing this out wide. Here's A-Chain. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Tua sets up to pass it. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And they have a 1st down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now. Tua now on 1st down. He dumps it off to A-Chain. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Ice jam. Ice jam.
Tua to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
All right, let's go.
3rd down. Here's A-Chain. And he will take it in for the Dolphins touchdown. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Let's go now. Slice blue. .52 blaster. Ready.
Final play of the half, Young. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A three-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Ready.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And the throw there going to be incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Watch it, Oscar. Back. Whoa. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
A-Chain on 1st and 10.
He gets away from one. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. He completes this to Sutton.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
17 more yards. That's another.
Now Tua signaling to change things up.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
A-Chain going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. 3rd and goal.
They'll look to run with A-Chain.
And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Amon-Ra St. Brown from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Sanders now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Blue striker. Ready?
Young on first down. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Young working out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now Young. And he wisely will throw that one away.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up out there?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Denzel Mims, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Tua going to throw. Throw caught by A-Chain. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Gain of 12 yards. That's another Dolphins.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Third quarter from Miami. This is second and 10. St. Brown in motion right. Now Tua going to change the play.
Solo left Zion. Watson Oscar. Ready.
Back to the air on second down, Tagovailoa. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That's a gain of 7.
Looks like they'll move things around here.
3rd and 3.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on third down.
A give up the middle to A-Chain. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. And quickly, they get to the line.
A gain of 4. It's
Right back to A-Chain on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Out of the gun on third down, here's Tua. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. So a costly INT in the end zone, no less, puts the brakes on their potential scoring drive.
So many teams stick with the passing game down near the goal line because they see it as an extension of what they do between the 20s. But as we said many, many times, the further you drive, the more the field shrinks. And that was a nice job of making a play on the football and coming away with the interception.
Following the interception, Young, he's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Cam Smith. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Go ahead.
A-Chain now up the middle, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. They'll swing this out wide. Here's A-Chain. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2. Looking to pass. Tua able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
For a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Tua now on 1st down. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he'll go down, but not before getting... Inside the 30.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for another Miami Dolphin. Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Tua now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Hey, Watson, Oscar. Come on, two. Watson, Oscar. Come on, high.
Tua on fourth down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run here with A-Chain. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Tua is going to change things up. A-Chain once more, and this time he'll score. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders on for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Here we go, set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game, the interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw a football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10.
Field flat. Ready.
Here is Young. He'll air this one out for Mims. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Carolina. And even 50 yards.
And the Panther first down.
Red, yellow, red, cycle.
And Young's going to throw it here. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's second and 1.
At the 16-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Young. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead.
You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
They'll run with Mitchell.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They get this out left. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there.
His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Panthers 42, Dolphins 21.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
to a hit, and the ball is out.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Connor, long. 21G.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Jeremy Chin able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed